Yeah, Rincon, by the way, he is one yellow card away from a suspension. Singo. Lovely cross again, and well, if he keeps producing those, Belotti will thrive on it.
Well, I'm delighted, because the centre forward, what they do like is to understand when their wide men are going to put the ball in so they can time their runs. And Singo keeps putting it in nice and early like that. Well, Belotti can try and find space in that box to finish.
Rodriguez guarding against Kulusevski. The way Torino are trying to play it out here, and I'm sure that there will be one or two bullish hearts fluttering right now.
It's a concern, because you expect them just to take that one pass too many, and with that Juve high press, and they win the ball back in a very dangerous area. But fortunately, when it does get a little bit tight at the moment, Torino just then lumping it forward, but of course they're just giving it straight back to Juventus.
The other season it was Zato who had a back pass mistake that led to a penalty. That proved costly for them. It's this man whose goal separates the teams, and Kulu, too strong for Ansaldi. Again, that work from Juve. This is where it pays dividends. The craft following the graft. Here's Chiesa. Ronaldo. Bonucci. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo drifting around, so too Rabiot. There's some very good positive movement here by the champions. The man who really wants it has been avoided up until now. And he puts in a cross that Quadrado would have attacked, but for Ansaldi.
The left wing back did really well to make sure he was covering his three centre halves. Quadrado should be sprinting, trying to get inside Ansaldi, but instead the defender gets there first.
Tata fouled, to the consternation of Bonucci.
That's the sort of service that the two Torino strikers are getting. You can see he's got a handful of Zaza's shirts. That is a foul all day long, but the strikers are getting precious little, and the balls that are coming up to them are difficult to control. They have to be given half a chance at least to try and get hold of it, or you can get fouled like that by Bonucci.
Here's Rodriguez. Lianco. Lianco! Oh, goodness me, that would have been a heck of a story, having had one of the three centre-backs score already today.
And that would have been a surprise. That was a long way out as well, but just showing the growing confidence. He's trying to shoot from 30-odd yards out, and why not?
Juventus have been unbeatable in the league so far, strictly in the sense that they haven't lost a game. Of course, they were awarded the 3-0 against Napoli after they failed to turn up at the beginning of October. But in terms of on the pitch, well, I think the referee here, he didn't seem to give the decision in Juve's favour, but I think he might have taken a signal from his assistant here.
No doubt Daniel Sato was going to allow the play to continue. And a quick peek over to his referee's assistant. That's what they're there for. He saw that Nkulu came through Dybala from behind, took out the Argentinian striker, eventually gets the ball, but it's a piece of Paulo Dybala as well.
Chesney had his angles perfectly worked out. Anxious moments for Seria A here. And number 33 has scored the only goal so far, and we've had 33 minutes played. Paulo Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo poised over this Juventus free kick. It is Paulo Dybala. There was a little flick off the wall on the way through.
Not the greatest of free kicks, but the wall certainly matched it. That wasn't very good either. It parted. Fortunately, the deflection didn't go past Sirigu.
Dybala's last league goal against Torino on the 4th of July. No wonder he's so anxious to get among the goals again today. Cuadrado's corner. Flicked away by Tata. Here's Chiesa. Rabiot will hustle and regroup and flick it off Ansaldi for another attempt.
Good play from Rabiot. He's been here, there and everywhere at the moment, but just earlier Belotti, he's the one back there defending for Torino. They've just got to hang on here and concentrate. Juventus trying to turn the screw.
Cuadrado's corner. 10 minutes to half-time. Appeals for a glancing touch of an arm. Referee letting play go for now. Now we'll hold it, though, while they just double-check that.
Awkward attempt, wasn't it, by Ansaldi? It came through at him pretty quickly. I'm not sure if he was quite expecting it. It does touch his forearm, of that there's no doubt.
Another check complete. And just to remind you, these days, does it make the body unnaturally bigger? Is the arm above the shoulder? It was a very natural movement from Ansaldi there, but I think the phrase that commentators have used down the years is, we've seen them given.
Well, certainly over this season and last season, we've seen just about everything given. We're not 100% sure, but there's no doubt it wasn't a case of making his body